This is the AirCare Cobra Power Brush System. It consists of the drive unit containing the variable speed DC motor, the electronic controller, the coupling for the brush drive cable, and a compressed air fitting to attach a 125 psi air source. The standard cable and brush assembly is 35 feet long with a flexi brush for 4 to 18-inch ducts. This combination is suitable for flexible as well as round and square steel ducts. An optional 36-inch brush and heavy-duty 50-foot cable are available for larger air duct systems. A soft bristle brush is an option, available for ductboard and other soft line ducts. All flexi brushes have replaceable bristles.
For dryer ducts, a special 4-inch brush and nest claw are available with a special small diameter cable to make the tight 90-degree turns found in many dryer exhaust ducts. To prevent damage to the cable, make sure that the torque adjusting switch is in the low torque position when using this smaller cable.
The remote control is on a 15-foot cable with forward, stop, and reverse functions. A small degree of caution will yield many years of service from the Cobra. Always have a straight length of cable, 4 to 5 feet long at the machine end of the cable. This will prevent the cable from causing friction on the inside of the cable housing and melting through the housing. Never crimp the cable. Be especially careful to not pull it around sharp corners and to not run it so fast in a large duct that the cable twists up. If it does twist up, turn off the motor to allow it to unwind. Never tug on the cable while twisted up. It will cause a crimp in the steel strands and may lead to fatigue and premature breakage. Store the cable in a 24-inch loop or larger to prevent a crimp. It's recommended that you apply a fine mist of cable lubricant to prevent internal rust, which may lead to premature failure of the strands. If you use compressed air with the Cobra, the optional cable lubricator will lube the cable while you're cleaning ducts. Cleaning ducts with the Cobra is very straightforward. Attach a negative air machine to a system or a part of a system and block all of the openings except where the brush will first be inserted. The normal speed for most ducts will be approximately 4 to 6 on the dial, 200 to 600 RPM. The variable speed control is a useful feature to match the cleaning speed to the type and condition of the ducts being cleaned. Square ducts are more effectively cleaned with a slow to medium speed so the bristles can reach into the corners. A 125 psi compressed air source can be connected to the Cobra to add another degree of debris agitation in the duct. Ductboard will release a lot of fibers the first time it's cleaned, but the brush will not damage ductboard that is not already damaged. A moderately slow speed is recommended. 5 to 10-year-old flex duct is easily cleaned with a moderate speed. It's always best to do a pinch test to determine if the flexible material has become damaged with age. Damaged ducts may be more safely cleaned with an air scrubbing nozzle type tool such as the Sidewinder or air whisk. Stop the motor before you insert the brush into the duct. Insert the brush 1 to 2 feet. Once the brush is in the duct, turn the remote switch to forward. The brush will center itself in round and square ducts. In rectangular ducts, the brush will drift to one side because of the direction of rotation. After the first side is clean, reverse the motor with the remote switch, and the brush will walk over and clean the other side of the rectangular duct. In systems with a long trunk line, it may be necessary to remove an end cap and run the flexi brush down the entire length of that duct. The brush bristles are made of a durable nylon material, but if they do become worn, replacement bristles are available from Air Care at a nominal cost. First, remove the old bristles by loosening the 3 set screws holding each bundle in the hub and pull them out. If necessary, cut the bristles near the hub with side cutters, then pull them out. Insert enough bristles to make the bundle snug and center each bundle before tightening the set screws.
Even the most rugged, flexible cable can break. The most stress and strain is at the brush end and, to a lesser degree, the machine end of the flexible drive cable. Air Care has cable repair kits to return the cable to service quickly with a minimum amount of work. Once a cable has failed, it's important to cut off all of the damaged wire strands before attaching the replacement end. The outer nylon jacket must also be cut back. The outer jacket should be about 2 inches shorter than the core to provide proper clearance for the core. The jacket can be cut with a knife, a tubing cutter, or even hacksaw. The cable core, however, must be cut with cutoff saw or grinder. Do not use a hacksaw or other type of saw because they will not make a clean cut and will tend to separate the wires in the cable's core. Caution! The core will be hot for some time after cutting, so don't touch it. Once the cable core is cooled, install the thrust washer onto the deburred core, and then the repair end can be fitted over the cable core end. The clamping collar should be positioned on the repair end, and the 2 Allen head cap screws must be alternately tightened to keep the gap even on either side of the clamping collar. The collar clamp must be tight, but do not over-tighten the screws or you may strip the threads. The repair is complete and the cable is ready for service. As you can see here, the same procedure applies to the machine end repair kit installation.
The Cobra drive motor unit and flexi brush are designed and proven to be very reliable with reasonable care as described in this video. You will be able to efficiently clean and decontaminate any size air system with this rugged tool and its companion products available from Air Care.